egg mixture. Cook your eggs on high until they start to brown. Once your water starts to boil, you could add in some of your noodles. I just kind of move them around until they start to bend enough where they're all submerged. But if you could leave them whole and long, that's your best bet. Once they start to soften, they'll kind of just fold over and in. Let that cook until al dente. As your egg cooks, just kind of chop it up into smaller pieces. Turn the water heat down a little bit so it doesn't boil over. But you don't want the egg to be fluffy. You want to cook it until it starts to brown a little bit. I'm not talking to myself. I'm making a video for Kim. Idiot. Another minute or so on the noodles. Okay, when your noodles look about like this, then they're done. You don't want to overcook them. So we're going to drain the water. Now I don't use a strainer, I just use my spoon to hold the noodles in and pour the water out because you need a little bit in there. And you set it aside to get tacky. My egg is starting to brown a little bit. You'll know it's just about done when it starts to make that crackling sound. Also, it'll no longer be sticking to the bottom of your pan. Okay, that looks about done. I'm going to turn the heat down to probably medium-high and set the egg aside. In the same pan, I'm going to add stir-fry oil. Just a few drizzles. And it'll start to bubble. And we'll add in our noodles. Let your noodles fry up a little bit. The oil will help separate them a bit. And now I'll add in some soy sauce. I'm making Kim a video so she knows how to make my noodles. Add the soy sauce to taste, but you don't want it too soupy. Don't eat my egg. If it's too soupy, just let it cook down a little bit until it gets tacky. At this point, you can throw your egg in. Also, if you had sauteed any vegetables to put in, you would put those in at this time. I'll also add in a little bit of pepper. My noodles are still a little bit watery, so I'm going to let them fry up a little bit longer. This was 4 extra large eggs, but you could put as many or as few eggs as you want. I like it a little bit extra eggy. And there we go, it's getting tacky. So I'll take it off the heat. And there's your lo mein.